Can I ask you a question? How do you picture church? I mean, just be honest with me. What comes to mind when you think about the church? I mean, is this your picture of the church?
Hear now this reading of the Holy Word from the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 4. I will work a work in your days, which ye will not.
Yikes! You know, I think I've been to that church. You know, I think sometimes the reason people don't go to church is because when they did go, I mean, let's be honest, it was boring. Dead, lifeless. Was that your experience? Or was it more like this?
Do you not realize that your degenerate lifestyle puts you in line with a hot date with Satan himself? The Bible is clear. All who defile themselves with filthy television and fall under the spell of that rock and roll music. Where do you think you're going, you heathen woman? This is the wrath of God I'm talking about. You can't run. You can't hide. He's gonna get you!
Okay, maybe that was a little bit exaggerated, but I do have to say, I have friends who don't go to church today because when they did go, all they really felt was judged and condemned. Was that your experience? Or maybe your struggle wasn't with the church itself. Maybe yours is with Christians. I mean, maybe you've known people who claim to be churchgoers, but outside the church, didn't really seem to live in a very godly way.
Mom, he's got his finger in his nose again. I think he's digging for his brains. At least I have brains. All you got are boogers.
Drop it. Drop it. We're right here in front of this church. I'll beat you until you can't grow anymore.
Nice parenting skills, caveman.
The truth of the matter is, Christians are not perfect. I know sometimes we live as if we think we are, but we're not. We make our share of mistakes, we have our struggles. We're just normal, real people who, with the help of God, are trying to make our way. So I'd like to invite you to check out a different kind of church. And I promise you it won't be boring, and there won't be any hellfire and brimstone, and there won't be any perfect people. Just normal people trying to find a spiritual foundation for their life and trying to be a part of a community of people who care for one another. Now, if that sounds like something that you might want to check out, I invite you to join us for worship. We have 2 campuses, 2 sites. We worship in Sandown on Sunday mornings at 8:45, and then we worship at the Rock in Plastow at 9:45 and 11. Now, there should be a link down below here somewhere that will take you to our website, and there you can find additional information, directions, whatever else you need. And so I invite you to a place where there are no perfect people. Thanks for listening. May God bless you today.